What the fuck, bro? Like, what's going on here? Like, are you serious? What? Yo, people, what is going on here? Yo, what is really going on here with this? Anybody in the chat? Yo, hold on. Hold the fuck up, people. What's going on here? Yizzo, are y'all serious? Oh my gosh, bro. Like what the fuck is going on here? Like, really? Yo, man, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, what's going on here, huh? Huh? What's going Wowzers! Wowzers! Like, yo, is this really is it yo, YouTube? Are you really feeling some type of way, bro? What's the problem here? Like, really? The sun, yo, what Sunblood weather update is an issue, huh? That's Sunblood. Sunblood. Yo, that's a real issue, huh? That's a real issue, I see. Whoa. Don't worry, people. Listen, I'm still gonna get y'all. We just ain't gonna start all over with the music and shit, because we're gonna leave that where we ain't gonna do no, we ain't gonna show no other videos. Yo, this is crazy. What the fuck? Yo, this is crazy, man. Like, yo, wow. Like, listen, just further underline and let me know like what I'm doing is right, my people. That's all. Just let me know what I'm doing is right. Like, and let me tell you something. Since I know my devices work on all their programs, I have problems with all my shit. I have problems with all my. I have problems with everything. Wow. Yo, I never had this much problems on social media, my people, but it's all good, though. It's all good. Let me get right into this, my people. Any video I use for awareness purposes. So hold on, let me go over here real fast. Let me pull this up real fast. Yo, YouTube, y'all is the fucking worst, man. Y'all the worst. It don't matter though, because see, look, I'm aiming to get out 10 toes down on the street. So y'all, YouTube, you already doing what I want you to do. To be honest with you, you the one, you lighting that fire, right? Get out there. I'm already out there, but you just pushing me out there even more. And I know that so many people are now watching my videos more than what you are actually showing, which is fine. It's okay. They have no other choice, because you know why? I point my heart. My heart chakra is open. I see all of this shit. You watch any of my videos over the last year, I told you nothing but the truth. I told you nothing but the truth. In the beginning stages of my videos that I have learned over the time, I had a maturation process. I was growing. Mother Universe was growing, was grooming me. But now everything that I've been showing over the last year, especially the last year and a half, what I've been talking about, bam, here you go right here. Bam, bam. Hold on, let me pull up one more video. I want to pull up one more video. Give me 1 second, my people. Damn, I can't believe they cut me like that. I can't believe they cut me like that. These people got mental issues, man. They honestly think cutting me gonna stop what's happening. Think that's gonna stop what's happening. That shit ain't gonna stop what's happening. Hit the like button, my people, so we can get this out, so we can at least keep the algorithm up on this thing. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. No doubt, I really appreciate y'all. Hold on, I want to show y'all something here. Let me go back this way. All right, here we go. We'll pause right there. All right, hold on. Let me get back over here. Let me get over here. Here we go. All right. First and foremost, we're going to go a quick update with the Schumann residents. Now, people that don't understand the Schumann resonance, let me go right over here. You can look this up right here, Schumann resonance chart, so that way you can learn how to read it and have a clear understanding. The blue, when you see this dark blue, what you don't even see on the Schumann resonance no more, because you are seeing this is constantly mixed with the green now, and they're not admitting all the data that's on here. They actually block some of this data. However, but the blue means docile, for real. The green mean, hey, I'm waking you up, and the higher intensity meaning I'm slapping you on top of your head. You see these spikes, and if you've been monitoring this over the last few days, you've seen these spikes in the Schumann resonance over here. I wasn't able to do a sun blood weather update because they had me blocked. But however, as you can see, this consistent. You see this line right here at 8.0. This line is consistently going across, consistently, and it extra spikes that's coming off of it. Extra spikes. Earth used to vibrate at 7.83, 7.84. The Schumann resonance has everything to do with there. Schumann resonance 783. This is what they would say normal rate. No, it's not. This is low vibrational rate right here. This is human. You're not human. So anyway, the Schumann resonance has to do directly with human biology. Like, for example, you see Gina right now, Marie, the channel, she's showing you all these electrical storms that are happening. That's coming from the intensity of geomagnetic storms. The electricity is charging up Mother Earth. Just like when you see those commercials or see a movie and they being rushed into the hospital or the ER, and they be like, clear, chung, clear, chung. This is what the intensity of the those electric storms are happening to Earth. It's called right here, acceleration and lightning spikes. This is what this is. So now you go down here to human biology. The Schumann resonance deals directly with your cardiovascular system, your autonomous nervous system, circadian rhythm, your immune function. You don't have an immune system, my people. They're lying to you. It's a lymphatic system. The whole body is an immune system. You have DNA, and it deals with DNA. This deals with DNA, human brainwave frequencies. People that's here in Delta, you believe in Project Bluebeam. You believe that they can control the weather. You don't know you control the weather by the manipulation, by what they're doing to you, and the fact that what they're doing to children. So we give out a negative energy in the upper atmosphere, which creates the cold, which creates the snow. You understand? But all of that's being removed, because that's why you see in February, it has the intensity of the sun has dramatically increased. Not only that, it might be cool at night, but when you go out there and sit underneath the sun in the daytime, you can feel the intensity of the sun on your skin. So this is all this is right here. We control the weather, my people, not them. We do. So let me go right over here to the aviation right here. This is regarding the proton flux that hit our planet. When you say a geomagnetic storm, this is from protons. Proton is masculine energy. Protons handle the business that Mother Earth, Mother Universe wants it to do. The male carry out the orders. Female pass down the orders. The male carry it out. We're the physical being. So right here, you will see that, right? This is Africa. This is more importantly South Africa, and then you have Brazil right here. This is where it got the intensity at, right here in South America, right over top of between South Africa and you would say Brazil. Proton flux, geomagnetic storm. This is the ionized particles that is coming from the sun. Ionized particles that is coming from the sun. Now, here's the planetary K index. Right here, as you can look, let me click on this right here. As you can see, the day is what, the 6th. As you can see this, you see this, the green, where this, you don't see this. They want this down here at the 0. Let me show y'all. They want this down here at the 0. But as you can notice that even the green is coming to another level. It's no longer staying down here. It is getting intense. The sun is spewing out more energy than ever. So everything is intensifying. It would never go back down to 0. It's going to stay up. And when you see it in a red, that's when it's up in the 5. That's when you know that, I mean, that's hitting us. I want to tell you that is extreme cosmic particles that is coming from the sun. Yellow, red, even though, see, the green is consistent. These are ionized particles are consistent. Even when we're getting hit with this is consistent. It doesn't matter. As long as it's not in the zeros, for the human race to live on this planet, this is completely different. This is changing our anatomy. Hold on. Let me go over here real fast. This is Enlil solar prediction. This thing is funny as hell. It don't even show. Okay, here we go. Supposedly supposedly, today is the 6th. Let me pause this for a second. This is not giving accurate data. This is not giving accurate data. However, it's okay. I could take it. I'll take it. Right here, you can see this solar wind right here. It's a coronal mass ejection. You can see that solar energy that's coming. Earth right here is the green one. This here max. This here, hold on. Right here, the density, meaning the size of the cosmic particles that is hitting the planet. Stereo A and stereo B. See, stereo A got hit. Stereo A was at the top. Stereo B is at the bottom. So stereo A got hit with higher density than we did. But this is all the monitoring the cosmic rays that are coming off of the sun, my people. So they say after the 7th, the 6th to 7th, we should be getting some other particles between the 9th that's heading our way around, and it should get here between, I guess, the 10th or the 11th. But I don't believe that, my people. I don't believe that. I believe that we are getting hit consistently, because here you go right here. This is the sunspot that is turning towards Earth right now. This is the sunspot that is turning towards Earth. This one and this here. And then you have this one right here on the northeast of the sun. All of these are turning towards Earth. And these all send out CMEs, coronal mass ejection, ionized particles. So you notice that people are sleeping. Some people are having body aches. Some people are not feeling well. Some people are getting headaches. Again, if you're not in tune to what's taking place on this planet, it's taking a toll on your body. You must understand that. It's no difference if you working out, you go to the gym and you lift weights. After you eat, you take a shower. Sometimes you want to go to sleep. You want to get some rest. It's the same thing. You go out there in that sun, whether you go directly in the sun or you think that you're not directly in the sun, because of UVC radiation, you are absorbing this. You are continuously absorbing this. This is changing your anatomy. We are in the 7-year tribulation. Now, here we go. This is the magnetic field line. This is the next. This here is mine is the magnetic field pulse. Right here. This right here is supposedly guards us from harmful radiation. I don't have any problems with the sun. So I don't feel like the sun is harming me at any point in time. However, if you look at the backside of Earth, there is something, like I told y'all, even you can see the square. Look at it's a square. You see the square right there? Let me zoom in on this right here. See that square right there? And it stretches all the way down and it comes up to this part right here. Like I told you, whatever's on the backside of our Earth on the nighttime, it is literally wrapping itself around the planet. It's literally wrapping Earth with ionized particles, high intensity cosmic rays. And not only that, it's coming from our natural, to the sun that's they showing on the daytime side and the nighttime side, that we are constantly getting bombarded with cosmic particles. It is changing our anatomy. So that was the 6th. Yeah, today is the 6th. Okay. So we go over the solar velocity winds. The highest this went up to was 597. So that's about 1.3 million miles per hour. These arrows represents the cosmic particles that is coming from the sun. Again, Earth is in the middle, the daytime, the white part is the daytime side, the dark part is the nighttime side. Now, these cosmic rays, again, coming from the sun, if nothing behind us, then they should come from the sun, hit the magnetic field, hit Earth, or go past Earth and go out into space. However, wow, look at this shit. Oh, I just noticed this. Look all the way back here. Remember when I was showing y'all before, the arrows was turning up here. Look, so something else is here. Come on, man, what is this? So this is turning cosmic particles all the way from back here, reversing the arrows. Look, reversing the arrows back into Earth. And it's all the way back here too. It's all the way back here. No wonder why that UV index. Wait till I show you what the UV index and the UVC is here in the Northeast in Philly today. Watch when I show you this, my brothers and sisters. But anyway, let me get back. This is reversing the cosmic particles back in the Earth. So basically, if you was on a ping pong table, bing, 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 nigga. Bang, 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 bang. Yo, Mother Earth is getting hit from both sides. Both sides. Hold up. These are the magnetic field lines, my brothers and sisters, right here. As you can see, these are the magnetic field lines. These are being broken off. These lines should flow. These lines should flow, flowing back out towards this cosmos freely. But however, if you look at the matrix again, when Neil was unplugging from the Matrix, these lines are what you connect on. And I'm going to do when they unblock my channel, I'm going to do a video regarding neurons. I'm going to break this down because all of this is entwined with one another. Neurons, the roots of plants and trees, all of this is entwined with one another. You're really a neuron. You're actually, if you really want to be, listen, on a smaller scale, if you were looking at Earth as a body, you're really a neuron on the planet. I'm going to be honest with you. This is being honest with you, my people. You have to slide, but I'm going to break it down when they unblock my other channel. I'm going to do a lengthy video. And I'm gonna start it all with the neurons, and I'm gonna take phone calls in too, because people have been asking to call in. So let me further move this on. So now we go over to Lasco C2. I want y'all to look at something right here. I want y'all to look at something. I want y'all to look at this. See, that's a coronal mass ejection. Did you see that right? That's a coronal mass ejection, my people. That's what they look like. But I want you to keep playing this. I want y'all to look at something. See this right here? What is this? What is this? What is this? That's all I ask. What is that? Huh? What is that? What is it? So I'm quite sure. I don't know if one of the other channels might call it a planet. It's a planet that's moving through our solar system. I'm quite sure they will. Trust me when I tell you. You know what I mean? Especially those that are puppets. What happened? Why it stopped? Oh, so the frame freezes, huh? The frame just freezes, huh? So let me go back. Let me go back here. 48 hours. Let me do it again. Let's see. Coronal mass ejection came off the southwest of the sun and off the northeast of the sun. I told you the sun is more active than ever. More active than ever, constantly sending out ionized particles, constantly sending out ionized particles. We are in a 7-year tribulation. Our anatomies are changing. Our anatomies are changing. The sun is sending out energy from all directions, all directions. So we're going to go to Lasco C3 because I want to show y'all something over here. Look, left, right. You see these flashes right here? First of all, let me go back here. What's this? What's this? Here and here. What's this? Is that space debris? Is that space rock? Yeah, call it what you want. Space debris, space rock. Sure it is. I'm quite sure it is. But here we go, though. Somebody got to explain this to me. You see these two flashes that's happening on the side? That's the red and blue Kachina, in my opinion. That's the red and blue Kachina. That's in my opinion. Just to let y'all know, because those that are avid watchers of this right here, you got to explain to me when have you ever seen this taking place? This is happening recent. After the winter solstice of last year, we have reached into what you want to call another dimension, if that's what you want to call it. I just say we just went into another frequency. We're being pulled up to what we would call heaven, and we're coming together as one. Believe that. We're coming together as one. And your brothers and sisters are surfing and navigating through this planet, and they're assisting with the terraform. And on a planet, us that volunteered that came down here that said, "Yo, we got this shit." We're creating our own grid by us sticking together, by us speaking UV dreadful and having no fear. This is how we build our own grid with an assistance of our brothers and sisters. This is how we assist each other. Okay, here you go right here. The last 24 hours on that. This is SDO, Solar Dynamic Observatory. Here you go right here. This sunspot was turning away. That's spewing out cosmic ionized particles. Here you go, turning towards Earth, and then right after that, you have this turning towards Earth. It's going to be a saucy summer. It's going to be a saucy summer. They're not telling you about the domestic violence and all the shit that increased, the craziness that's taking place as well. You know who are other races. Like I say, what's happening, their brains are shrinking and their skulls are getting bigger. Just understand that as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. That is not hatred. But again, this is just keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. Now, hold on. Here we go right here. Let me play this video. I'm only going to play a little bit of it, my people. I'm not going to play a lot of it. I'm only going to play a little bit. I want y'all to hear what this thing got to say. First and foremost, this is not what you think it is. Let me just start off with that. This is not what you think it is. But I want you to hear this right here. because this is coming, because it's coming out the woodworks now. It's coming out the woodworks. And understand something. Kala has been speaking about the sun, our divine connection since day one. And I never took my foot off this Pindar Moloch net, that fake royal family and none of that. And if you notice, they put in you know who, Queen Elizabeth, in the news a lot, because they're going to probably announce her passing, and then everything's going to hit the fan. But I just want y'all to look at this. Listen to this real fast.
Hi.
Now, let me pause it. Nobody can tell you about the cosmos but you, or something that you yourself created that is sitting in the shadows, and they can only tell you a little bit about the cosmos. This is no hatred here. No one can tell you about the cosmos. You understand? Not one. They can give you suggestions, and they can speak and give you and start to remind you. You understand? You be like, you know what? Wait a minute. I remember that. That makes sense. I got that now. But you have no direct connection with the sun. You have no direct connection with the sun. You have to come from the solar system. And how do you know if you come from the solar system? You will have neuromelanin inside of your DNA. You will not have mixed cells inside of your DNA. You will have neuromelanin. You won't have phenomelanin. Phenomelanin deals with the pigmentation of skin, eyes, hair, and skin and smell. It does. Phenomelanin. Neuromelanin deals with the same thing. So you would have a different pigment. Your hair would be completely different. Your hair cannot match nothing in nature. Understand that. This is no hatred. This is scientific facts. I'm bringing it aware because, listen, y'all leading yourselves into the dark ages. Regardless if you want to hear it or not, judgment has already been laid down. But this is for my people, and I want y'all to hear this. Listen to this.
Welcome to Cosmic Cultures. I'm your host, Sabrina Teskey.
That's a man, lizard, whatever.
And today, this is our second episode. The topic that we are going to be discussing today is the sun. There is a lot about the sun that society is not aware. There's a lot about our sun.
Wait a minute. It's a lot about the sun. See, she said that society is not aware. That's a lie. It's a lot about our sun that the organic people on this planet has forgotten due to genocide and manipulation through food, electromagnetic frequencies, through your TV, your environment, through fear, through education and language. We have forgotten about that. So don't get it twisted. All other races are completely aware of the power of the sun. We have forgotten that. But I want you to listen when she talks, because she starts to get nervous too.
You need to know about. This is very crucial information. And before we dive into the topic, I would like to say that indeed, this is a new channel. So if you feel the burning desire to spread the word, I would like to invite you to consider sending an email or a messenger to people that you know who also resonate with this topic. And please share our channel with them.
First and foremost, look, this is Shiva in the background, the goddess of the destroyer. And look at what color her skin is. Look at what color her skin is. How could you ever have any connection with the sun and look like this? But yet you got a picture of her in the background. That don't even make any. Yo, this is what I call what is it called? Psychosis. And this is called cognitive dissonance. But once she starts speaking about the sun, watch how she started stuttering over her words and not wanting to say a lot, because they don't have any connection to this planet. None whatsoever. The sun, the solar system at all.
Thank you so much. And so now let us begin with our topic of the day, shall we? What I'm going to be sharing with you today is not things that are mundane conversation, okay? Yes, this is the occult, what I'm going to share with you. This is what is hidden. This is what is. And just because you're uninformed and you haven't seen information about there in society, that doesn't mean that what I'm going to share with you, that it's not true. Remember, everything about society has been brainwashed, planned, and orchestrated. So if you believe all of the system, we're living in a matrix illusion. So it's time now to open up your eyes. So I would like to invite you, before we begin, to take a deep breath.
That's how they get you, my people. See, that's how they get you.
Some will find this shocking.
They use you against you. Take a deep breath. Relax. Don't be so angry. What the fuck you mean? What do you mean I'm angry? Relax, breathe. So I'm just supposed to be cool with the genocide of my race by the hands of your people. Huh? I'm supposed to be good with that. Relax. Why are you so angry? Why are you so heated all the time? What is the problem here? I'm supposed to be comfortable getting up and going to work and working on and earning a living on a planet that provides everything for me that I actually designed, by the way. So I'm supposed to be good with that. Relax. Take it easy. Don't be so angry.
But there's a lot of evidence to back this up. So why is it that I'm sharing this bold information with you? Well, it's because a lot of high minds in high places all understand this, but we can't reveal this to the public because there's levels and steps to disclosure.
You can't reveal it to the public because of us. They still need us in a sleep and slumber, my people. They need us in a sleep and slumber.
But a lot of people already know, or they suspect. But you know what? I'm here to acknowledge that what you suspect is true. And if there are any people out there who are saying things like it's SGI, what I'm going to be showing you today, I would like to just remind you that all footages that you're going to see here of the sun and objects near it are all from SOHO, NASA's most expensive, most high-end technology satellite. So all images of these intelligent objects, all right, around the sun, going in the sun, coming out the sun, fueling by sucking plasma of the sun, all these footages are authentic.
How many times I told y'all what they do with the sun? They charge us. I've been saying all this, but see, what happens is these videos come to me, you understand, just to drive my point home. But again, I've been telling y'all this for the longest, and it's more than, and I done showed y'all enough evidence to show the activity that's going on around the sun.
So please breathe deeply. Yes, this is not a fluffy and light subject. It's a very profound topic. And without any further ado, I am now going to introduce you to our first clip with Nassim Haramein. Enjoy.
I couldn't believe my eyes. They were immense. I mean, they only looked like little dots on the data, but a little dot beside the sun, meaning that the object's almost the size of the Earth.
Planet-sized objects entering the sun. And Nassim found something extraordinary that even NASA had missed. He thinks there's only one explanation.
I believe these objects may be intergalactic ships from advanced civilization. They appear to be under intelligent control. They don't appear to act in a natural way that you would expect from, cosmological objects like comets and meteorites and so on.
Could this explain the sun's odd behavior? Are changes in its sunspot and solar flare activity being caused by alien ships?
The solar flare appears to emanate right after the objects impact the sun. To me, clear that the two are absolutely related, and the sun flare is most likely the shock wave resulting from the penetration of the objects through the surface of the sun.
Alien spacecraft deliberately crashing into the sun. It's an incredible theory. But
they don't crash into the sun. So let's make that very understandable, my people. They don't crash into the sun.
They do it. According to Nassim, the answer lies in the astronomical records of the ancient Egyptians.
When I looked at all the data around the world from all these civilizations, they all talk about the sun gods. When you looked at these texts and the way they describe them, they talked about the sun gods using the sun as a gateway. If you were an advanced civilization, and here I'm talking about a very advanced civilization, you could maybe enter and then come out at any other point in the universe.
Now, let me make this very clear. This is why they keep you away from DNA and RNA. Because what do we have in every one of our cells? A nucleus. A nucleus is what? The sun. We literally have the sun sitting inside of each one of our cells. Those are your brothers and sisters. That's point blank and simple. That's you, period. We are what we would call the sun gods, but we're not. They gave us these names. We never took these names. When we saw each other, we said reflection. All other life forms, because we are so divine and so great, they gave us names. We never took on these names. They did. When we looked at each other, we said reflection.
Is our sun part of an intergalactic highway being used by alien traffic? Are they responsible for disrupting its natural cycles and threatening the Earth? Now, we did some pretty strange things on the Enterprise, but this is weird. Let me see if I get this straight. NASA scientists say our sun's sunspot cycles are behaving weirdly, and this could cause a giant killer solar flare to head towards Earth, right? While another guy, Nassim, thinks that there's something else causing the...
Hold on, a killer solar flare. Let me bring you back over here real fast. Hold on, let me bring you back over here. Where we at? Hold on, huh? Killer solar flare. Hold on, let me, no. Here we go. A killer solar flare. Let me bring you over here real fast. Huh? When you see these flares, huh? Killer solar flare. Huh? Huh? Hold on. So let me go back over here real fast, my people. My apologies.
These solar flares, see things, aliens, and spaceships the size of the Earth are crashing in and out of the sun, wreaking havoc. Nassim's theory seems crazy, or is it?
So I just would like to elaborate a.
So I don't really want to go too more into this, my people. Listen, I just wanted to drive my point home a little bit with that, my people. But let me show y'all something right here. Like, they all know what's taking place. Now, somebody sent me this picture. I want y'all to look at the picture for yourselves. I don't gotta say shit about the damn picture. Y'all can look at this shit for yourself. Explain to me how this is possible. When you look at the, look at the sides of the ship. Look at the sides of the ship. How do clouds, look at the clouds. First of all, it's something here too. I want you to know there is a shadow sitting right here. There is something sitting right here. But look at the clouds there and look at the clouds there. Shit, sometimes you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh when you look at this shit, bro. You be like, yo, look at the size of these. You have the sighters out there. Huge, humongous ships that are above your head on a day-to-day basis that is moving throughout your upper atmosphere with no sound. Hold on, let me move on over here. Hold on, I don't want to play that yet. I want to go over here. Let me go over here. I want y'all to look at this right here. And because I got something else I want to show y'all. What is this? What the hell is this? Let me get rid of this. Hold on. I want y'all to look at this. Shout out to Mr. MB33 and his subscribers. Listen, any video I use for awareness purposes. I don't use Mr. MB33 subscriber videos for money. I don't care about that. You understand? I care about the liberation of our minds. That's the most important thing. But see, what he's starting to do now, and like I stated to y'all, everyone is going to start to catch on to this. See, when you was pointing your camera at the sky and you saw these flashing things going by, that was a bug. No, it wasn't. You have the sliders out there. Go frame by frame. This is how fast they're moving. They're moving in the same frame. And you think it was a war in the heavens? You think it was a war in the sky? No fucking war. Watch this.
Was sent in by Pamela out of Hamburg, New York. She was videoing the sky.
Oh,
See why she was filming the sky. There were helicopters flying over Hamburg. There was a halo in the sky around the sun, and then that appeared. I've reviewed this multiple times using different techniques, and this doesn't appear to be an insect, and it does not appear to be a bird. It appeared in her video in one frame. So this tells you it was moving exceptionally fast. A bird or an insect would have occupied at least 2 or 3 frames. They don't move that fast. This thing was moving at a very high rate of speed. She didn't see it. She happened to notice it in the video footage as she was watching the video later of the helicopters flying over her location in Hamburg, New York, when this appeared out of nowhere. And again, it was moving so fast. She obviously didn't see it, and it didn't make any noise. But reviewing the footage and looking at this thing closer, using different enhancements and different techniques, adjusting the contrast, just basic things, this does not appear to be a bird, and it does not appear to be an insect.
Let me go back. Let me show you something. Metallic, and aerodynamic. Metallic and aerodynamic. Admiral Byrd, what Admiral Richard E. Byrd said, ships that can move from pole to pole in the blink of an eye. Here you go right here. Metallic and aerodynamic. This is how fast. And look, she didn't even notice it because she was filming the helicopters. And when she went to go back to watch the video to send it to Mr. MB33, it popped. She noticed it. So I told her, all you got to do is point your cameras to the sky. Here you go. Hold up. I'm not even done with this. Hold up. I got to show y'all this. Here again, when you see these rainbows right here, these are ships sitting behind clouds. They give off these rainbow effect colors right here. These are chakra colors. They represent you. They represent you. Hold on. Look at this right here. Look at this. I'm going to play this for you. This is in Arizona. Look, I'm going to let him say this for yourself because I want him to zoom in.
Mesa, Arizona, Carolyn S. Notice some super unique clouds above Mesa, Arizona. Almost look like little ships in the sky out here.
You can see the dark. Look at the dark edge on this. Look at the dark edge on that. Huh? Look at the dark edge on that. How do you get this? How do you get this formation? Look at the dark edge on that. And they're just sitting there. You think they're just sitting there. I just want y'all to know something. They're not just sitting there. So just so y'all know, y'all should go check out that video. I would suggest y'all really check out that video.
Mesa, especially that one right there.
You know, but watch the Tunga shit when he talk about the volcano shit. You know what I mean? That's turning the skies red and purple and all that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what's up with Mr. MB3 with that. He lost me with that one. Here we go. Now we want to go to arrogance, right? When people be talking about arrogance, let me show y'all something. You have the slightest idea. I want y'all to play this video for y'all.
Videos recorded by U.S. Navy personnel have added a new layer of evidence to the current national debate about UFOs. For the first time, radar images recorded inside a Navy ship have confirmed the presence of several unknown objects that swarmed around the ship for hours.
Now, this is a warship. 9 times out of 10, it's a nuclear warship. They don't give a damn about the other ones. It's your nuclear warships.
Reporter George Knapp here with a story that broke today on Mystery Wire.
Thanks, Brian. Over the past 3 years or so, the public has been able to see several astounding images of what certainly qualify as UFOs during encounters with the U.S. Navy. There's no question that the Pentagon has censored data to go along with the photos and videos, but none of that information has been leaked or otherwise released. That is, until today.
For 2 long hours on the night of July 15, 2019, the crew of the USS Omaha detected on multiple sensor systems unknown objects that surrounded the ship as it moved through ocean waters west.
2019. Listen to the dates.
San Diego. One of the objects, a self-illuminated sphere at least 6 feet in diameter, flew alongside the Omaha for an extended period and was observed through a thermal sensor in the ship's combat center. Filmmaker Jeremy Corbell released the Navy video weeks ago and says similar events were reported by 8 other Navy ships in the same area over 3.
Hold on. Did you see? Now, first of all, let me just tell y'all, as the video go on, people be talking about arrogance. You have a righteous arrogance and you have a low vibrational human arrogance. Your low vibrational human arrogance is going to get you the Dark Ages. Let me just explain that. And I don't care what race you are at this particular time. You are going to deal with karma, low vibrational arrogance. You can have an arrogance that you want the truth to come out no matter who it hurts, even yourself. See, that's a different kind of arrogance. So I want you to look at what your brothers and sisters are doing. First of all, and hear everything that this is over an ocean. You think, let me ask you a question. You think they did that to do what? You think they wasn't showing themselves for what? They were showing themselves for a purpose, a specific reason. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna let it play though.
Weeks ago, and says similar events were reported by 8 other Navy ships in the same area over 3 days.
Mark bearing a range.
There was numerous warships that are having similar it appears to be coordinated interaction, and this whole series was within this kind of, I'd say, circumference of 100 miles, and there was up to 50 to 100 contacts.
In the last 3 years, the Pentagon has reluctantly confirmed the legitimacy of UFO images captured by Navy ships and air crews, including these photos taken off the coast of Virginia and the better-known videos, the so-called Tic Tac incident and the gimbal. But other than the images themselves, there's been no release of sensor data to buttress these cases. There is now.
Well, if you can write a general lab.
I want you to look at this. Now, the Navy ship is in the middle. They all approached it. This is what I be talking about when y'all be the wrong arrogance. This is pure arrogance. I'm gonna show up on your radar. I'm gonna pop off your radar. I'm gonna pop back on your radar, and then we gonna just disappear on y'all asses.
On where we're at, and the number of contacts you got, you could force the speed meters off.
Over a period of hours, crew members on the USS Omaha, which is located in the center of this radar screen, monitored the approach of the unknown objects. As many as 14 at one point, all around the ship. 2 different radar systems watched the objects and estimated their speed.
Track 781 just sped up to 46 knots.
46 to 70 knots. That's about, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not correct with the speed, but that's about over 100 and something thousand miles per hour in the water. In the water.
Knots. Closing in. Oh, actually 38 knots. That must pretty much perfectly 000 relative, right? Yeah.
Corbell obtained the image.
Wait a minute. What did he say? 138 knots. Holy. They're going fast. Oh, it's turning around.
That's pretty much perfectly 000 relative, right? Yeah.
Corbell obtained the images from sources he declines to identify. The Pentagon's UAP task force considers the Omaha spheres to be true unknowns. The ships that were under observation by the unknowns were unable to track where they came from or where they disappeared to. The Omaha sphere appears to have vanished into the ocean.
Oh, splashed.
At that point, it also vanished from all sensors. In one video snippet, 9 of the objects were seen around the Omaha, but 2 of them dropped off, somehow invisible to 2 radar systems.
And it supports the hypothesis that these are not just a balloon dropping into the water, or it's not something that is easily explained. These are true unidentifieds in mass number, and we'll talk more about that, but that's what we're showing people, where you have radar data that goes with FLIR data, what everybody has been belly aching for. So here you go.
If these are foreign-made high-tech drones, how do they fly with no wings, rotors, or detectable exhaust? Do they possess some sort of cloaking ability? The sensor data, combined with the video images, raises difficult questions.
These are unidentified. We don't know what they are. Everybody tries to corner me in saying they're aliens or something like this. I have no idea.
George Knapp, 8 News Now.
Of the radar screens consists of 4 clips that were spliced together to show that this went on over a period of time. Today, less than 4 hours after that video was made public by us, a Pentagon spokesperson confirmed it is legit, that it was recorded by Navy personnel and is in the hands of the UAP task force. That's the unit created to prepare a report for Congress that is due next month.
There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing that they can do about it. Nothing that they can do about it. Nothing that they can do about it. and y'all talk about it was a war. And Kalai, it was a war in the heavens, Kalai. Yeah, okay. Not with that type of technology. And guess what? People that eat meat can't design technology like that. Believe me, when I tell you, you have to literally ingest the sun. That's why they call it the sun gods. This is why we get the most hell on this planet. The rules of the universe says, as long as they come to you to find themselves, no matter what they use, but no matter what they come to you about, whether it's religion, whether it's their fake success. Oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a nurse, whatever your occupation may be, whatever it may be. I'm a business owner. Whatever you use in their world for your success, they will. It's the law, the universe. Put your fucking knee on their back. Hang them high. That's the motherfucking law of the universe. And now the universe has said, you know what? We done went through this test far long enough. The people that remember who they are, they remember their ancient ways, they're going to move forward. The people that don't remember their ancient ways, you're going to witness greatness, but you're going to have to start this shit all over again. Now, whether you want to hear that shit or not, that's on you. So you better get right. That's the only thing I can tell you, or you're going to get left. Get right or get left. Hold on. Before I get into that, let me get over here. 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 UV index update. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. This is the day.
Sunday.
Hit that like button, my people. You appreciate the content. If you appreciate the content, hit the like button. If you really appreciate the content, grab a Sunblood shirt, a Cash App, anything that you send out. I greatly appreciate it. Believe me, I greatly appreciate it. But listen to this hit.
February the 6th, 2022 on this Gregorian calendar. UV index update here in Philly on the East Coast.
Look at my fingers. Look at the red. Look at the gas giant. Yes, sir.
12:45. Ooh. Listen to me, my people. It is 12:45.
Sizzling.
You seen that went up to a 7.5. Hold on, me.
Sizzling.
Sizzling.
Oh.
7.5.
Oh, Mr. MB33. Share this video on Mr. MB3 channel. Mr. MB33. If it's 7.5 here in the Northeast in Philly, what you think that sun doing down there in AZ?
7.5. 7.5, my people. 12:45. Okay, we go with 7 to 7.5 here on the East Coast. UV index update. Anything over level 3 starts to give other races the highest form of cancer, which is melanoma. Melanoma. Search up photodermatitis. Photodermatitis is an allergic reaction to the sun. Allergic reaction to the sun. See, I'm moving my hand back and forth, my people, trying to get it directly in the sunlight. We had a 7.5. Wow, we're going to do UVC reading right now. UVC reading is at a 22.
22.
UVC reading is at a 21 or 22, depending upon 12:45 p.m.
Pause that. People can't see. 22. 22. 22.
Eastern Standard Time here in Philly, February the 6th, 2022, Sunday on this Gregorian calendar. UVC radiation is at a 22. Understand that UVC radiation would dissipate when it would hit the ozone layer, my people. UVC radiation is now ground level. It is a detoxifier, a germ killer, and a mutating wavelength. UVC radiation.
I'm going to load this video up separately, my people. I just wanted to show y'all that. Hold on. I'm not done yet, though. I'm not done yet. Hold on. What I want to give y'all. Do I want to do that? No. Let me go over here. This is what I want to give y'all. This is not an airplane. Y'all starting to see this now. And I'm going to show y'all how this is not an airplane.
This is not an airplane.
Bam. Now, here we go. Where are the windows? Where are the windows at? Where are the windows? And then watch the shit that take place as I'm recording.
Not an airplane.
Matter of fact, hold up. Where are the windows?
Not an airplane.
Excuse my hand. It was shaking around when I was moving. But where are the windows? Where are the windows? Where are the windows? Hold up, my people. I'm trying to.
That's not an airplane.
Hold on. Watch this shit here, though. Watch this here. Watch what take place. I'm going to load this up separate for you as well. I'm going to load all this up separate. Watch this here.
That is not an airplane.
Where are the windows? Kala, you crazy. Listen, man, this is what it is, man. I pointed my
I just saw this dude right here.
Here you go. Bam. Here you go. Bam. Oh, here's another one. Bam. Oh, and here's another one. Bam.
Whoa.
I want somebody to call them fucking birds. Don't worry about it. I'm going to load it up for you so you can do what you want with the video. Here you go.
What I just saw this dude right here.
Bam. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's activity popping in that sky. Yes, so I'm going to show you some birds in a second. Don't worry. I'm going to show you birds. I'm going to show you birds. My camera is zoomed all the way in. Birds are not up that high. Trust me when I tell you. And they don't glitter. There go a bird right there. Hold up. But I'm going to show you even more so because they get closer. When I hold my camera to a different, so you can see birds.
We got some active skies today.
Mm-hmm.
We got some active skies today.
That was today before I was going in the gym.
OMG.
Listen, hold up. There's another one. Let me go. There's another one. That was a bird. There's another one that's going to come across. You can't really see it though. I can though. It's going to come across.
Oh, we got some active skies today. We got some active skies today. OMG.
There you go. Right there. Moving across. But don't worry about it. I'm going to load the video up. So
we got some active skies today.
Do your thing.
We got some active skies today.
Where are the wings at? Where's the windows at? Where's the windows? Not the wings. Where are the windows
We got
at?
action. We definitely got some action.
Where are the windows? And what made me start recording this was the way that they was the way they was inclining in the sky. I'm like, wait a minute, the airport is over there. Why the fuck would they be doing that right there?
February the 6th, 2022.
Or you ready to see some birds
on this Gregorian calendar?
There go some birds for you. See, that's what birds look like. Let me go back. Oh. See, let me get back in the frame. You see birds. See that? Birds. It's a
Gregorian calendar. We got some active skies today.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes, we most certainly do.
Yes, we do, Kala. We got some
active we most skies. Certainly do.
We got some active skies today. It was going down this morning. It was definitely going down this morning. Hold on, let me see. I am going to play a little bit of this. This is from the day. Look at this. I don't even hold on, my people. Look how clear this is now. Look you can tell something changed.
February the 6th, 2022, on this Gregorian calendar.
Something has changed.
Blue Star Kachina update. Red Sun.
Something has changed, my people. Look at how clear this is coming in now. It always was. I want you to look at this. Something has changed. Look at this. Just look at this when I zoom in. Look at that.
There it is.
Ooh, Star Family just went on past like it wasn't nothing. But look at this. Look at the red sun. Look how clear this is now. This is beyond clear now.
Look at the red sun. Look at the blue star Kachina. Clear as day. Let me move this around for the haters. For the haters. For the haters.
Hold on. Let me get over here. I'm done, y'all. I gotta hurry. Listen, I'm supposed to be at work, my people. I ain't even call them or nothing. Oh my gosh. Man, if y'all appreciate the content, hit the like button. If you really appreciate the content, grab a shirt. If you really appreciate the content too, Cash App, whatever you do, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Hold on, here you go right here. Let me show you this. This is something that I don't know what happened to our sisters today. And I'm not speaking about y'all as individuals. So I'm not talking to you as an individual. I'm talking about as a whole. I don't know what happened to you. You understand? But you have taken when a man is speaking righteousness and speaking with passion and value for his race, you have taken that as him being angry or he's violent. I want you to listen to this right here. This is what I sound like. This is what I sound like. to the universe. This is what I sound like to the universe. You think, let me ask you a question. You think a lion just do that just to do it? He not only did he do that, he caused a chain reaction amongst the female lioness that he was around. Huh? You and how many of you sisters would want to walk right over to him and pet him? You would want to pet him before you pet a dog. You got more respect for him than you have for a dog. I guarantee you do. You have more respect for him than you have for a dog. But see, let me explain something to you. The world has got you reversed, that you now have more respect for the dog than you do for the lion. Do now have more respect for the dog than you do for the lion. That's why you can go on social media and a brother can tell you to go see a psychiatrist that's putting you underneath the same spell as your environment, your school teacher, as your oppressor. Instead of telling you, when a brother tell you to look within yourself, search up and learn your own DNA and RNA. Get back to creativity, which is children. Get back to sister love. See, when I say that, it's a problem. But don't worry though. Something is coming here, and it's under the commands of a woman. And you will be reminded of how powerful you truly are. Since you don't want to look at the females in nature. You don't want to go look at the black widow spider. You don't want to go look at the female praying mantis. You don't want to look at the female queen bee. You don't understand how she carries herself. Whereas though she has the whole hive ready to die for her, ready to give their life up for her because of the value and the love that she gives to them. You forgot about that, my sisters. So listen to this again. I love that sound. I love that sound. Hold on. Now I gotta end it with this. Shout out to my sister Wanda. She always giving me some food for the soul. And this right here is definitely food for the soul. So again, see, this is what other races are coming to the realization to. And once you come to the understanding of your DNA and RNA, you will know why there is a complete separation. You will know why there is a complete genocide on your race. You will know why you have been ripped away from who you are, and they have changed you so that way that you can look like them. And with straight hair, with high heels and long nails, they have ripped away from your true power. You have abandoned your own self. And then when you have your own son telling you to turn back to self, there is a problem with that. But I want you to listen to this.
So stitch this and tell me something that white people aren't ready to hear.
White women don't have any internal power. They wield the power of the men around them, their husbands, their fathers, their sons. White women didn't have autonomy for a long time, so we were taught to sexually exploit ourselves and emotionally manipulate those around us in order to do the things we wanted to. White women do not teach their daughters about internal power. It is not something that is passed on. And due to that fact, white women are intimidated by and jealous of the divine feminine within the indigenous and Black communities and the internal power that brings with them. It's one of the reasons that white women are clamoring to appropriate looks and lifestyles that they have been oppressing for centuries. It's also one of the reasons that white women tears are what they are. And the angry Black woman trope works. It makes the white woman the victim, and it covers up the Black woman's power as unjustified anger. I said what I said.
And this is a white woman, by the way. Let me rewind that again. Let me rewind that again for the sisters in the back. Let me rewind that for you one more again.
White women don't have any internal power. They wield the power of the men around them, their husbands, their fathers, their sons. White women didn't have autonomy for a long time.
They didn't have autonomy for a long time. They didn't know their anatomy. You knew thyself from day one. You knew that you wasn't supposed to be what you would call what they call that now? What's the word that they tell you? Be what they coach you now, my sisters. What they tell y'all to do. I'm sorry. What is it? Be I can't even think of the word. You got time, date men, date different guys, learn different guys, deal with different guys. You ain't doing nothing but breaking down yourself, my sister. You understand? I can't even think of somebody put the word in there, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When women coach other women, why you settling down with that one man? It's so many other men. Y'all, the only women that's telling you that are women that don't love themselves, that never valued themselves and don't know who they are. That's the only women that are teaching women to be promiscuous. That's what it is. Promiscuous. That is what it is. Y'all all are teaching our young girls out here. When y'all look at our young girls and the conditions and the shape that they are in today, look at the fucking previous generation. See, the age of Aquarius is going to be the age of reflection. Y'all have the slightest idea. You have the slightest idea. And if you don't know anatomy, and look at what she said, white women cannot pass down that type of information to their daughters for self-love and know thyself and take care of themselves because they don't have any internal connection. They don't have a soul. That's nothing wrong with. It's not knocking you. She's saying this. She's a white woman saying this out of her own mouth. She's a white woman literally saying this out of her own mouth. It's the truth. So you look at our behaviors today. We mimic a human race. You don't have to. You can get mad at me all you want. You literally are mimicking a human race. And this is going to be our judgment. So I want you women to really sit back and blame slavery. Continue to blame slavery on each other. Blame slavery on the black man. Blame today, all the shit that's going on today. Blame that shit on the black man, all the fuck you want. When the black man, if he don't have a job, he will be on the fucking streets. If you don't have a job, you can go to a shelter before a black man. You can get a Section 8 house. You can get welfare. The black man has to have some sort of income in order to live. If not, he will literally be the fuck out in the cold. And you all are all insensitive to this. But I'm telling you, and I'm giving you a warning. This is coming from a woman. You are all going to be dealt with. All of you that had abortions, all of you that told your daughters to be promiscuous, all of you that sat there and said and graded success off of world accolades. Oh, girl, you a lawyer, you're successful. Oh, girl, you're a doctor, you're successful. Oh, girl, you're a teacher, you're successful. All of you, you are all going to be dealt with. You have the slightest idea, and you don't know. That's why a lot of older people are fucking dying right now, because they led their own children down a fucking dark path. And now you don't see that their asses are being dealt with.
The power of the men around them, their husbands, their fathers, their sons. White women didn't have autonomy for a long time, so we were taught to sexually exploit ourselves and emotionally manipulate those around us in order to do the things we wanted to. White women do not teach their daughters about internal power. It is not something that is passed on, and due to that fact, white women are intimidated by and jealous of the divine feminine within the indigenous and Black communities and the internal power that brings with them. It's one of the reasons that white women are clamoring to appropriate looks and like.
Hold on. Remember, they hated your butt. Remember, they hated the way you walk. Remember, they hated your lips. And now look at what they're clamoring to. Look at what they're clamoring to.
Clamoring to appropriate looks and lifestyles that they have been oppressing for centuries. It's also one of the reasons that white women tears are what they are. And the angry Black woman trope works. It makes the white woman the victim, and it covers up the Black woman's power as unjustified anger. I said what I said.
Said what she had to say. And I said what I had to say. She said what she had to say, and I said what the hell I had to say. You ain't gotta like it. You don't gotta like it. Shout out my sister Wanda. Appreciate you. One love, man. That sister always giving me food for my soul. Always giving me food for my soul. Everyone that's in the chat, peace, appreciation, and value. I think you hit the like button. You appreciate the content. You know what I mean? You grab a shirt. You really appreciate the content. You can cash out whatever you do. I appreciate it. Definitely. I don't get any money from YouTube. I don't get any money from Instagram. I'm not doing none of that. I go work with the mental challenge. And that's where I'm ready to go right now to go to work. I work 16 hours sometime, whatever. But when I get off of work, this is what I want to do all the time. Even on my way to work, I'm doing this job. Don't think it's just here on social media. Y'all done see me on camera plenty of time. And when I get my medical jacket, when I get my medical, y'all better stop playing. Stop playing. I say what? I say who? Y'all value you, my people, man, woman, and child, heaven and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. I am not a teacher. I am one of many beacon of lights that came down here on this planet as a reminder to my brothers and sisters. That's all I am. I am not. Our memory is inside of our DNA. We just need people to light a spark underneath our asses, and then we need to stop being in our emotion, attached to our emotion feelings. You understand? And accept constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, because it feels right in your soul when Khalab Amiraj is talking to you. It feels right in your soul. You can say whatever you want about me, but it feels right in your soul, and that's the most important thing. You ever see a motherfucker talking shit to you all day? Hey, sister. Hey, grandma. But in your soul, you feel something different? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Y'all know the difference. Come on, man. We beyond this human. We beyond this human realm. We beyond this human realm. But protect yourself at all times, my brothers and sisters, with sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, 3D human free. Khalab Amiraj, God gene for life. I'm out of here, my people. I got to get to work.